There. Good to see you. Hi there. Sukanya, good to meet you. Hi. I will. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh, well. Excellent. Thank you very much. Namaste. Good to be with you. Hi there. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the wonderful hospitality.
Thank you so much for making your time and coming here. Hope you are going to enjoy. Everybody is waiting.
It's an honor to be with you today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these flowers. Happy Ugadi. Thank you. Happy Ugadi. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Ugadi. Hi there. Hello again. Wasu. Great. Thank you, Wasu.
We are very happy that you made it today.
Thank you very much. Happy Ugadi to you, my friend. Hi, namaste. Good to see you. Namaste. Thank you. Ramesh. Ramesh? Thank you, Ramesh. Great to be with you. Hi there. Hi. Thank you very much. Happy Ugadi. Thank you. Happy. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very nice of you. Good to be with you. Thank you. Happy Ugadi.
Sorry.
Good to see you. Thank you. Happy Ugadi. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Happy Ugadi.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Hi there. Happy Ugadi. Good to see you. Thank you very much for having me. Hi there. Happy Ugadi. Who's this? What's his name? Sure, of course.
Photo session will be arranged separately, right? Let us go inside. Photo session will be there.
Sorry. Sorry.
Happy Ugadi. Happy Ugadi. Great to see you. Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to meet you as well. Happy Ugadi to you. Happy Ugadi. Good to see you. What's that?
Sorry. Sorry.
Happy Ugadi, my friends. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Happy Ugadi. Thank you. Hi there. Happy Ugadi. Happy Ugadi.
Sorry.
A warm welcome to Mr. Pierre Oliver and the team here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we're going ahead with the next performance of the day. As we are all aware, we recently celebrated in their womb. India and Kathak is from the north of India. They're trying to cover everything. Now, I would like to we request Colin Carey to introduce the chief guest, Mr. Pierre Oliver. I practiced your name all night, sir. I think I'm trying my best.
And I would like to ask, did you enjoy the performance? Thank you so much.
You really want to see that?
Yes.
sure to manage that exercise routine. Now, Namashkaru. No, Namashkarem. See, I've been practicing all night too. And Ugadi, Shuba Kumchulu. And good afternoon, everyone. I have a true good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. I have the honor of introducing a wonderful Canadian, Pierre Poilievre. He is the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada, and Pierre wants to restore the promise of Canada. He wants to give people back control of their lives and reward Canadians for hard work. He wants to get rid of, like I was talking to Ramesh back there about real estate. And I gotta tell you, he wants to get rid of this out of control inflation and allow Canadians to have that dream, the Canadian dream. He wants to get rid of the gatekeepers. And he wants to, of course, have safe streets. A government under Pierre will run as the government is the servant of Canadians, not their master. So it is my incredible pleasure to introduce to you the next Prime Minister of Canada, Pierre Poilievre. Take a round of applause. Whoa!
Ugadi, Shubhakankshalu. Hey! It's wonderful to be here with the Durham Telugu to celebrate this wonderful occasion. This is a time of renewal for the entire community, isn't it? Namaste to everybody. And I want to, first of all, renew the Conservative Party's friendship with the Hindu peoples of Canada, who are such an essential part of building this country. And now is a time when we really need renewal, don't we? A lot of people feel like they're losing control of their lives. The young people who can't afford homes, 9 in 10 of our youth, say they'll never be able to afford a house because home prices are so expensive, interest rates have risen so much, inflation is at a 40-year high, many people are skipping meals because they can't afford the price of food, and crime is raging out of control in many of our cities. This is life in Canada after 8 years of Justin Trudeau. But we're going to turn the hurt that he has caused into the hope that Canadians need. That is my purpose, to bring home a country that works for the people who do the work. People like you. We're going to bring home lower prices by getting rid of the inflationary carbon tax and deficits. We're going to bring home powerful paychecks by lowering taxes so that we reward hard work and you bring home more of each dollar you earn. We're going to make it possible for our brilliant immigrants to actually work in their professions. We have 19,000 immigrant doctors who are banned from working in our hospitals simply because they got their medical studies done in another country. Pierre Poilievre government is going to bring in a blue seal testing standard for all of the professions so that every immigrant professional can take a test, prove they're qualified, and get to work doing their job. We want immigrants to bring home powerful paychecks. We want all Canadians to bring home powerful paychecks and to keep more of the money they earn rather than giving it all to the government for Justin Trudeau to waste. We want to bring homes people can afford. We don't have enough houses in Canada. We have the fewest houses per capita of any country in the G7, even though we have the most land to build on. We've got too many government gatekeepers blocking construction and driving up the cost of housing. That's why so many people can't afford a house. A Poilievre government's going to remove these gatekeepers, free up land, speed up building. We're going to bring in millions of new homes so that our young people across the country can afford to put a roof over their heads and start wonderful families right across this country. And we're going to bring home safe streets again. The catch and release bail system that Justin Trudeau has brought in is releasing violent criminals onto the street again and again. He's decriminalizing heroin, crack, cocaine, and other serious drugs. This is the wrong way. A conservative government led by me will bring home safe streets by ending the catch and release, putting violent criminals behind bars, banning hard drugs, and putting our young people who are addicted to drugs in treatment and rehabilitation so that we can bring them home drug-free. And finally, we're going to bring home freedom. Yes. We're going to bring home freedom. Freedom for everybody, regardless of your religion. I want this to be a country where it doesn't matter if your name is Martin or Mohammed, Singh or Smith, Chang or Charles, Polyev or Patel. It doesn't matter where you come from. It shouldn't matter where you come from, it should matter where you are going. That's what my parents taught me. That's why my wife came here as a refugee, to be judged on her merits, to work hard and to build a better life. That's the Canadian dream. We want to restore that dream for everybody. And that means standing up against acts of hatred against Hindu Canadians. We have seen temples that have been vandalized and hateful messages that have been sent. We cannot allow hate directed to anybody, whether it's Hindus, Muslims, Jews, Christians. We should not allow hatred or racism. We should stand for the unity and the freedom of all to worship God in your own way, with your own traditions, with minimal interference from the government. These are the values of Colin Carey, who has been fighting for this community for so many years. Colin, thank you for your friendship. What we need is the common sense of the common people united for our common home, Canada. Your home, my home, our home. Let's bring it home. And in the words of the great Canadian Prime Minister John Diefenbaker, I am a Canadian, a free Canadian, free to speak without fear, free to stand for what I think right, free to oppose what I believe wrong, free to worship God in my own way, free to choose those who govern my country. This heritage of freedom I pledge to uphold for myself and all of mankind. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful celebration. Namaste.
Thank you so much.
And ఇప్పుడు we request DTC President Narasimha Reddy garu and alage Vice President and EC members to felicitate our chief guest. And Ram Chinala garu to felicitate Mr. Colin Carey, MP of Oshawa. To felicitate Mr. Colin Carey.
Now we request our grand sponsor Ram Chinala and Get Home Reality, Anand Techala garu, Raghu Juluri and Ramesh Gollu garu to felicitate Colin. Thank you.
And I love the way you climb the dance. That's amazing. So we are looking forward for the great leaders like you who have more energy. So that's what we really want. Thank you so much. And ఇప్పుడు we request DTC President గారు నరసింహారెడ్డి గారిని 4 ముక్కలు మన DTC గురించి మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం.
Expanded our horizons and then collaborated with other organizations in India to contribute more. And we also collaborated with the local organizations. The recent one is the Heartfulness, where Ms. Melissa Landsman joined us to greet our community. We organized many more community supporting food donation drives in India as well, and also during emergencies, DTC helped needy immediate family members by initiating GoFundMe.